Welcome to the secured website of Pure Editions, the perfumer of Brussels. This video will explain you how to order your perfume, whether it was a perfume that was made to order or whether it was one of the perfumes that came out of the bottles that you could find on the table at our store in Brussels. Now, first things first, as you can see, the website is currently in Dutch. I can change it into English by clicking over here and go into, or change it into English and selecting the language. On the next page, or here, you can see that the different perfumes are grouped together depending if it's a lady perfume, unisex perfume, or a man's fragrances. If you look closely, you can also see that the different perfumes are in the list here, but you can also see perfumes that we do not currently carry on the table that are presented at our booth in Brussels. These are the older perfumes. They are still available and still for sale, but you can identify them by looking at their name followed by a year number. So Icolcia, for example, was presented on our table back in 2003 first time, but the current number one is Precious Illusion. Now, let's imagine I would like to buy Spircia. So I go to Spircia, and you will actually have the perfume description. You can scroll down, and under the perfume description, you will see the different available bottles for this perfume. They are grouped together into the 20 milliliter bottles, 30 milliliter bottles, 50 milliliter bottles, etc., etc. Now let's imagine I would like to buy Spircia in a 30 milliliter bottle. Click to add to cart, and you will be presented on the next page with different perfume or available options to buy this perfume. Now there are required options. They actually have a little red star in front of the option description, and there are optional options. They don't have this little star. If it's one with a star, you have to select anything into the list, otherwise you cannot continue with your purchase. Now let me just scroll down, take the yellow one over here, and then I will get the next option. And as you can see, it's a required option, so I have to select one of both. Let's say I don't want a box. And the next required option will be the selection of a paper bag. Now let's imagine I forget to actually do that. When you click on Add to Cart, there will be an error message, and it will bring you back to the area on the option page where you need to correct the error. So in this case, I will select No Bag. The next two optional options are actually options that are not required to fill in. These here is an option where we can print the name of the person who will get it as a gift. So if you would like to give this perfume to, for example, your wife or somebody else who has the name of Maria, we can write Maria. By default, we will write embouteillé pour, which means bottled for. And then we can write this name or the person's name. It will be printed on the bottle. If you also order the box, it will not have the name on the box, only on the bottle. The reason is simple, because I want you to have the possibility to have a double surprise effect when you give it as a gift, where they are surprised that they get the gift, and when they open it up, they will see their name. In case you want to change the message, you can do that as well. So I could, for example, write Happy Birthday, and just be aware that the number of characters are limited to 35 letters. Then you click on Add to Cart, and the item will be added into your cart. In case you have bought a perfume that is a make-to-order item, you need to go to the perfume make-to-order section. Now you can identify a make-to-order item very easily because on the label of the perfume that you bought at our booth in Brussels, it will mention something like make-to-order. If it has make-to-order, the number of the perfume is in front of this sentence. So it will have something like 997, make-to-order. So in case it's a make-to-order item, you need to go to perfume make-to-order. And the procedure of buying the perfumes is a little bit different. So first you need to select the bottle size. Then you will have to go over the different options as you have seen before. Let's say I want to have it in this bottle here. And this is important. The unique number of your perfume will be actually the number that precedes the make to order sentence that is printed on the label. So imagine it's 997. I write 997. On the next step, I can select if I want to have a box or no box. I can select also in the next option if I want a paper bag or not. And I can also write the name of the person who will get this perfume as a gift. So let's say I put En bouteille pour John. I can write their name. Click on Add Cart, and it will be added into the cart. Now, if you want to visualize your order, you can go to Shopping Cart. And in this area, you can just have a full overview of your order. You can also add a coupon code over here. You can also estimate the shipping charges. There's also a possibility to reclaim the cashback. And then you click on Checkout. The checkout procedure is a standard procedure you can find on every website, so I think it doesn't need any more explanation.